I'm not including my Godzilla collection, my King Kong collection, or my Dragon Ball collection, because there are already videos on the channel that showcase those specific collections. So if you're looking for those, be sure to check out the links down below, and you'll find links to those specific videos. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we begin the journey of my entire Blu-ray and DVD collections. Now, I did a poll on the BlueTube community page. How would people like to consume my collection as in terms of a video? Collection of specific videos won that poll. So now we are going to begin the specific videos. We are starting this with my anime collection, Blu-ray and DVD. Let's get into this video. Let's do it. I'm just going to go through these titles and maybe talk a little bit about them, because I don't want this video to be 4,000 years long, you know? I don't want aliens to come down in about 1 million years and go, why is this video so fucking long and it's only part 1? But anyway, let's get on to it. So I'm just going to kick it off with this. So I've got Urotsuka Doji, the collection on Blu-ray. This is a bootleg. It comes with all 4 Urotsuka Doji movies: The Legend of the Overfiend, Legend of the Demon Womb, Return of the Overfiend, and Inferno Road. These are the uncut versions, and these are this is a bootleg, and they've basically attempted to restore the films. It's not really HD, it's more that they're restored and upscaled into 480p, so they look fine. But I didn't really see much of a big difference in resolution compared to the DVDs. But there we go. That's that. I do love a bit of Urotsuka Doji. I do have the individual DVDs for Urotsuka Doji. So we've got Legends of the Overfiend, Legend of the Demon Womb, Urotsuka Doji 2. These next two, I've swapped around the covers to more, you know, safe covers, because the actual proper covers are not safe for work. But as you do, Urotsuka Doji 3, Return of the Overfiend, and Urotsuka Doji 4, Inferno Road. Like I said, these DVDs are uncut. They are strictly uncut, and it's just, what I love about the Urotsuka Doji franchise is that they don't compromise on being extreme and pretty gratuitous to actually bring about their storytelling. So I do like these in terms that they have no compromise. So that's those. We're on to the actual Blu-rays here. So I've got Princess Mononoke, Ponyo, Vampire Hunter D, Bloodlust, Fruits Basket, one of my favourite anime shows of all time. It is heartwarming, it is funny, it is just wonderful, and I highly recommend Fruits Basket. Cyber City Oedo 808. This is a brand new release that came out in December by Anime Limited. I've not seen this yet. It's an 80s kind of like OVA trilogy, but I'm looking forward to getting into this when I do can. And we have Wicked City and Demon City Shinjuku, the Manga Entertainment double pack Blu-ray that came out just before Christmas last year. I'm a big fan of Wicked City. Wicked City is fantastic. Demon City isn't very good, and they only had the dub track, unfortunately, and the dub track for Demon City is absolutely shite. But yeah, this is worth getting just for you know, Wicked City alone. It's an awesome set. Violence Jack. This is a bootleg of Violence Jack, because it's a 3 OVA DVD. It only ever had 3 OVA shows, so they're kind of like original video animation. And these are bootlegs. These are completely uncut, because it was heavily uncut in the UK when it came out on DVD a little while ago through Manga Entertainment. It was heavily cut, and this is the uncut version. It's extremely violent, ultra, you know, basically graphic as all hell, but it is really enjoyable, and I really like Violence Jack. We have Toriko, complete season 1. We have Chrono Crusade, complete series. Devilman, complete series. This is a really nice Chinese bootleg, which they actually make them quite nice. I quite like these. They're really high production value for these for sure. A bootleg of the entire Yu-Gi-Oh collection. A bootleg of a show called Brain Powered, which I've not seen yet, but this was given to me by a good friend who was just clearing out their anime stuff, and so I've heard it's pretty cool. It's a cool like mecha anime by the looks of it, but it's in the collection. Not watched it yet though. Blood Sea, one of my most favourite modern anime shows. It's awesome, and it's got a movie to go with it. It's really fucking good. Perfect Blue, one of the greatest psychological horror movies of all time in my opinion. So good, so underrated. It doesn't get spoken about enough in my opinion. I love this movie. Burst Angel, and another show that a friend of mine recommended, which I picked up this Region 1 because this Region 1 set. Not seen it yet, but it's one of my friend's favourite anime shows of all time, so I'm looking forward to checking that out. Claymore Volume 1, Claymore Volume 2, and Claymore Volume 3, Ninja Scroll Volume 1, Ninja Scroll Volume 2, Ninja Scroll Volume 3. We have said movie of Blood Sea. This is the movie for it. It's really fucking good. Recommend Blood Sea all day long. Really great. One of the greatest anime films ever made. Ghost in the Shell. Awesome cyberpunk. This is a series that I picked up fairly recently from CEX. They're about £1 each. Not seen it yet. It looks quite cutesy and quite enjoyable, and monsters and robots and all sorts. But yeah, it's called My Hime. So Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, Volume 4, Volume 5, and Volume 6. As far as I'm aware, that is the complete set of all the episodes, which is great to have. Fullmetal Alchemist, the original anime show that came out. This is Series 1, and then Fullmetal Alchemist Season 2. Another one of my favourite modern anime shows ever made, Parasite the Maxim, Collection 1 and Collection 2. I have a Gundam Wing, the Gundam Wing movie, Endless Waltz. Yeah. One of the most funniest OVA series I've ever seen. This only got like 2 episodes unfortunately, but I love it to pieces. It makes me laugh every time I put it on. It's so much fun. Which is Dragon Half. Dragon Half is awesome. Then we've got the Evangelion remake movies. Evangelion 1.11, You Are Not Alone. Evangelion 2.22, You Cannot Advance. And then Evangelion 3.33, You Cannot Redo. I'm not sure when they're planning to release 4.44 at some point. I know that it does exist, so I'm waiting for them to actually release it. A film that I don't know why it gets so much hate, because I love this movie. Neon Genesis Evangelion, End of Evangelion. What a movie. It's such a fitting end to the Evangelion show. It's fucking awesome. Speaking of the Evangelion show, I have the perfect collection here. Sets 1 and 2. So I have Evangelion Perfect Collection Set 1. And Evangelion Neon Genesis Evangelion Set 2. These were super duper hard to get. They're meant to have an out of box, but when it got here, it was absolutely destroyed. So I've just got them, you know, as they are, unfortunately, separate. But one of my favourite shows of all time in terms of anime. It is excellent. Gundam Wing Complete Collection. This is a Region 1 US release. This is woefully out of print now. I got it in a massive anime job lot a few years ago that I paid about £200 for. It had tons of anime DVDs in there. This was one of them, but when I looked this up at the time, this was selling for about £400 to £500 on eBay. So I think I got this at a great price, and yeah, it's always there if I need some extra cash in the bankaroo. Yeah, Gundam Wing. It's not a show that I've actually watched before, but maybe I should actually check it out. Another show that I bought on a whim because it was dirt cheap, Samurai 7. I'm a big fan of Seven Samurai, so when I heard that there was going to be an anime of it, I had to pick up the set. Not watched it though. This is a Region 1 set, but it's quite glorious. I do love it. It's pretty glorious. So that is Samurai 7. Another out of print set, a show called Battle Doll Angel Layer. A show that looks kind of like, sort of like Pokemon, but with these weird kind of mechanical doll people. But it looks quite fun. I picked it up dirt cheap on eBay. It looks kind of like that kind of cutesy anime that I think is quite fun. If you're in the right frame of mind, it can really be a lot of fun. But yeah, I thought I'd pick it up. It was like 20 quid. And it's in fantastic condition. But yeah, looking forward to checking this out when I actually can be bothered, because I'm all for checking shit out. My favourite animated movie of all time, Princess Mononoke. I know I've got the Blu-ray, but this is a cool collector's DVD that came out. With the DVD, of course, and it's got the Hayao Miyazaki, yeah, book about him. It's pretty cool. But yeah, this is really hard to get now as far as I'm aware, but I'm really happy that I own it. Yeah, my box has seen better days, but I've had this for years and years, and I love this movie. Got some classics here that I think are must-haves when it concerns basically just having an anime collection, in my opinion. Ninja Scroll, which is the 10th anniversary edition. Comes with two DVDs. I do believe it comes different cuts. I believe. I forget if they're two different cuts or if they're special features or whatever, but the artwork on these are absolutely beautiful. And of course, the granddaddy of them all, in my opinion, Akira. We wouldn't have anime like we do now without this movie. It was integral to making anime somewhat viable in the West, and it is basically a flawless movie. And I do understand that trying to fit the source material, the manga, into a 90-minute, 2-hour movie almost, is quite difficult. And not you know, I didn't understand this. Didn't understand it when I first watched it. I don't really understand it fully now, but you know, it's just a must. It's so good. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, the 2009 remake of the Fullmetal Alchemist anime. The difference is that this follows the manga source material exactly, and it's brilliant. I loved every minute of this anime show. It was fantastic. The original anime show kind of the anime, it caught up with the manga, and it had to make up its own ending. So it's very like not very faithful to the original. But this is bang on to the original story of the manga. Beat for beat, it's awesome. I recommend anyone that's into anime that hasn't seen this to watch Fullmetal Alchemist. It's outstanding. We have Rurouni Kenshin. This is a really good, samurai-esque anime show. This is actually a bootleg, funny enough, but it is one of the nicest looking bootlegs I've ever seen. Ever. Like literally the nicest bootleg, to the point where it actually looks like it's legit. Like, it looks so good. But this show is so hard to get in the West that this bootleg was something I had to pick up, and I got it fairly cheaply. But it's just a nice presentation, really good show. I really love this show. It's fucking awesome. Getting to the end, guys. Getting to the end. Of course, no anime collection is complete without one of my favourites of all time, and that is Death Note. What a show! I remember falling in love with this when it came out, and just watching it every week, you know, every new episode, and just loving it. And I had to get this box set because I love this show. I think this show is almost perfection. Almost. So good, guys, honestly. And finally, I've left probably the best till last, in my opinion. This is probably my second favourite anime of all time. In terms of anime series, right? So bear that in mind. Anime series. After Dragon Ball, Trigun is my favourite anime series of all time. This is one of the greatest shows ever. I implore anybody that has any inkling into anime to check Trigun out. It is absolutely outstanding. A fantastic 26 episode anime series. That's another thing as well with anime for me. I really like when anime has a concise, short and concise story that can do in 26 episodes. I'm not really into these anime shows that go on for thousands of episodes, a la One Piece, a la Naruto. I just can't do it. It's just too long. But when you've got an anime show this good, with this kind of quality in their storytelling and characters, and the story can be told in 26 episodes, they're the shows that I get attracted to. And Trigun is one of the greatest of all time in my opinion. I absolutely adore this show, and I think everyone should check it out. It is fucking awesome. So that is my anime collection, part 1 of my entire collection. So I look forward to future videos coming soon. Let me know if you want to get into anime, or obviously let me know if you've got any of this stuff in your already existing anime collection. Whatever your opinions are, let me know down below. As always, if you like what you see here and want to see more, maybe become a subscriber-uno and maybe subscribe. Hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm, because it's the best way to not have Godzilla come and destroy your town. As always, I have been Jason, and I am just beginning to do this massive undertaking, my entire DVD and Blu-ray collection, piece by piece. As voted by you guys, I am doing specific episodes. What's going to be next episode? Who knows? See you next time, guys. Take care.